Hey, good morning, y'all. So this morning we're doing our 52 words of the day, and this morning the word of the day is Zakar, which means to remember. Whenever I get a chance to be back in Melbourne, Australia, I feel like I'm home. That's because Melbourne is where I grew up, went to high school and college, and got my first job. I met my wife Meg there, and that's where we married and had our 3 daughters, Chelsea, Ella, and Jordan. I bet you can easily remember the places where key life events happened to you too. While most of us remember only with our mind, for Jewish believers, remembering always leads to action. The Hebrew root for remember or memory is zakar, which means more than just bringing something to mind. To zakar, it is to use your hands, your feet, your lips, or whatever is required to bring action to a memory. Whenever God is in the Bible, he always follows up with an action. Think about it. When God remembered Noah, he sent wind to save the inhabitants of the ark, Genesis 8:1. When he remembered Rachel, he enabled her to conceive, Genesis 30:22. Even Jesus said, "Do this in remembrance of me," Luke 22:19. To remember, zakar, is to act. Scholars believe God makes anywhere between 3,000 and 7,000 promises in the Bible. I believe if we resolve to zakar these promises with action, even if all we did was recite them out loud, our remembering would have a profound impact on our lives. We're also, the first thing that came to mind while I was reading this was we're coming up on Yom Kippur and Sukkot. Sukkot is remembering. It's the Feast of Booths, where we would, for 8 days, we stay in booths, and we're reminded of the Israelites being freed from Egypt and Moses leading us. And it's a celebration. It's remembering God and his faithfulness and the cloud by day and the fire by night, how he led his children to safety. So I hope this word helps you today, and I hope that you zakar some things in your life and remember with action, reminding you of the goodness that God is. And I say this in Yeshua's name. Amen. Have a blessed day.